Hi, this is Ernie. I'm the guy who had $6 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. As part of the 6 video series, it might actually be more. Today I want to talk about cutting expenses. Some people have reached out to me on Instagram and said, man, like, how do you cut expenses that much? I still enjoy hanging out. I still enjoy going out. I'm not saying that you should cut that off completely. You should just reduce that amount. Cutting it off, great. But we're all human. We want to go out to eat from time to time. We don't want to eat the same thing. So I understand. It is sometimes very painful. But today I want to talk about something that 2 people have mentioned and my wife's friend once mentioned. And she was the one who actually introduced me to this. And I was very fascinated by it. So I'm going to share this with you. Where's my passport? So I used to minimize my spending, but because I was a management consultant, I got a lot of airline miles and a lot of hotel points. And that was just the way I enjoyed life. So if you look at my passport, this is how thick my passport is, because all the places I've traveled, like every single page, all the places I traveled, that was what I enjoy doing. And some people have said, oh man, I don't want to really give up my travel or a vacation. And you don't have to. And I'm going to explain to you how you could travel for free. And the way to do it is something called Bilt, B-I-L-T. I'm going to put a link in my profile so you'll be able to go and click and see whether this actually makes sense. It's a credit card. I don't want you to go splurge on it, have credit card debt. But the beauty of it is, for you to receive this benefit, you only have to make 5 transactions. It doesn't matter how much. So sometimes I'll go to Chick-fil-A and get some ice cream cone, $1.99. Or go to grocery store, put some gas. As long as you spend 5 or have 5 transactions, you're able to receive this benefit. And I'm going to explain to you how it works. And by the way, I decided to take over my kid's whiteboard. Thought about buying it and I'm like, it's just a waste of money. I think this might be sufficient enough. But anyway, let me start. You typically have a mortgage or rent. And you set it up in certain way that you have your checking account and it's through ACH. So where you typically put in your routing number and account number and you pay them, right? Sometimes it's $1,000, sometimes it's $5,000, depending on how much mortgage or how much rent you have. And when you do this, there's absolutely no reward, 0 reward, right? Absolutely no reward. Your checking account doesn't give you any reward. It's just like they just take the money out from your checking account and transferring it to them. And you're just thankful that they don't charge you. So this is what Bilt card does. Bilt card, when you open it and go to the app, they give you a routing number, or they give you ACH. Although it's a credit card, it pretends as if it's a checking account. So it gives you a routing number and account number. So with your mortgage or rent, you provide their ACH number, not your own checking ACH number. But because you use your checking to pay your credit card bill, they know that your ACH number matches their ACH number or the account number that's associated with it. And what it does is you set it up in such a way that you pay the mortgage through Bilt. And you're not using the credit. All it does is they said, Ernie has an account number that he connected to pay. So all I'm going to do is reroute it so that I'll take money from my checking account without touching the credit portion of it. So interest rate, there's nothing more to worry about. There's absolutely no fee. And what it ultimately does is Now, when you are paying rent or mortgage, now you get rewards. So if you have $2,000 rent, you can get a free flight every 10 months. If you have a $5,000 mortgage, you get a free flight every 4 months. Or you could use it to transfer for hotel points or whatever it might be. So in summary, they give you ACH number to pay your mortgage, but all they do is reroute it in such a way that you are taking money from my checking account, not transferring, just linking it so that it pretends as if the Bilt is paying your mortgage. And Bilt is willing to give you rewards. How awesome is this? So we're going on a Disney cruise. Hotel paid for a family of 4. Airfare close to $2,000 completely paid. Of course, the cruise, there's no other way to do it, right? But we're able to pay a significant chunk of expenses through all the points that we have received. So my wife has one, I have one. So since I have a property in downtown Dallas that I bought a long time ago, and I don't get a lot of points because I bought it very, very cheap, although it has doubled in price. But I'm getting points, so my wife and I spend probably less than $60 a month to get that reward. And then my wife uses it for our house. So this is a free way, almost free way. And I know some people say, don't get a credit card, but you don't have, this is not like other credit cards where you need to spend $3,000 or $5,000 to get miles. No, you might not even have to spend $20 to receive that type of benefit. So there are free ways to shop, like ones in my video. There are free ways to travel. You just have to be smart about how you accumulate these type of points so you don't spend your own money to travel. Yeah, of course, once you get there, you need to pay for food and transportation, but at least 80-90% of your expenses will be covered by something you do anyway, which is mortgage and rent. Hopefully this is useful. Please let me know if you have any questions on how to set it up. If you don't have one, just look into it. This credit card might not be the right thing for you. I'm not getting paid by them, but I'm putting my own personal referral link. So if you were to do it, I get additional points so that I'll be able to travel even more with my family. But yeah, just feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Comment, like, repost, and then, of course, don't forget to follow. Hopefully this is useful, and hopefully your team, whoever they are playing in college football playoff, they're gonna win. Unfortunately, my school doesn't play well, so they haven't made it for, I don't know, last 40, 50 years. But I'll be watching ESPN app since we don't have cable. But anyway, hope you enjoy your weekend and enjoy your Saturday, and hope this was useful. Bye.